Guthrie Public Works Authority meeting is called to order.
Not to vote.
If I can get you to please rise and join me in pledging allegiance to the flag of our country.
Yeah.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing.
Father, we come to you this evening. We just want to thank you for, again, for the town that we live in, and for the blessings of the community and how we pull together and work together. Thank you for this group of people here that work together on a day-to-day basis of making this town better. We just ask you to continue to bless them. We are acknowledging tonight, too, Father, prevention of child abuse. We do pray for our children that are being abused, and we just ask that you protect them and to give us wisdom on how to help them in their lives. So we just pray for that as well. We just ask your blessing upon tonight and pray this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you.
I wonder who that is.
Okay, item number 2 is community announcements and recognitions. I think we've got item A is Child Abuse Prevention Month proclamation. For everybody that's here, for me to read this and give you the proclamation, if you'll come on up and I'll meet you right down front.
Don't hear, yeah. We have a problem.
That's
There I am. Executive session. I like her coat. Session. It was under the impression that they.
Trey's not here, so the really fun stuff hasn't started yet. You just wait.
I didn't ask them to come.
You just wait. I haven't talked to him since last time. Especially the one
Can you,
Okay, I want to read the proclamation.
I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm not.
Whereas the whole community benefit from children who grow up in a safe, healthy environment and become contributing members of society. And whereas children under the age of 18 constitute approximately 25% of the population of Logan County. And whereas the community can exert important beneficial influence over families and children. And whereas raising public awareness of child abuse and prevention gives a voice to the innocent and can help affect positive change in the community. And whereas community support of education, opportunities, and resources for families and children have been shown to reduce the instances of child abuse and neglect. And whereas during the month of April, the Oklahoma State Department of Health, in collaboration with its statewide partners, will be engaging individuals and communities throughout Oklahoma in a coordinated effort to prevent child abuse and neglect by promoting awareness of healthy child development, positive parenting practices, and the types of support families needed within their communities. Now therefore, I, Mark Stradlin, Mayor of the City of Guthrie, do hereby declare April 2014 as Child Abuse Prevention Month and encourage all Guthrie citizens to do their part to prevent child abuse and neglect. Now, this proclamation, as the mayor, I will be the last one to sign this, but if the camera can hit this, I don't know if you can or not. Which one? I got it. Who's got it? What this is, I want you to understand that as the mayor, I will sign the last signature on this proclamation. But the community has signed all around this proclamation to show their support and their backing of the children. So this is real special. So just so you know that.
Sorry, the 7th through the 9th. There was something.
Thank you.
Yeah, 7th through the 9th.
Nope.
I just have class Thursday nights.
Email Maxine to see.
summary, her weekend report did say that the camp was canceled
Right, until November.
till November.
November.
I didn't say that in the thing. It says canceled more, and they tell us more later.
I saw November on.
Maybe he's gonna
that I
tell
was
us
reading.
tonight.
Huh.
What's it all about.
Thank you very much. Item number 3, consent agenda. All matters will be enacted by one motion unless request is made for discussion. Council, I have items A and B. I need a motion and a second for a vote.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Council, cast your votes. Show us the votes, please. And they are unanimous. Thank you, council. Discussion and possible action on resolution number 2014-04, revising Langston University water rates.
In 2004, the city of Guthrie entered into an agreement with Langston University. Throughout the years, there's been various increases on price for that, as due in the contract. Every year, we look at various factors to see if there needs to be an increase. Last year, we did not do an increase. Prior to that, we had a 15% increase in 2012 and in 2008 as well. After meeting with the Rate and Fee Advisory Committee, back in November of 2013, we agreed that a 15% increase this year from $4.54 to $5.22 per 1,000 gallons after their volumetric after their charge of their original take of the contract. So we ask for a change of that 15%. We did notify March 12th of the proposed water rate increase. They start preparing their budget currently to have a July budget, so we wanted to be able to have them do accordingly for their budget. So we are requesting Resolution 2014-04 for a passage of 15% increase to Langston.
Any questions from council?
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Council, cast your votes.
Chairman, all the votes are in.
Show us the votes, please. And it is unanimous. Thank you, council. Item number 5, discussion and possible action of canceling the Tuesday, April 15, 2014 City Council and Guthrie Public Works Authority meeting due to the 89er celebration.
So moved.
Second.
Council, cast your votes, please.
Chairman, all the votes are in.
Show us the votes. And it is unanimous. Thank
You
you
know,
very,
we do this every year. Why don't we just put it in the thing that we're not gonna meet the week of?
the week of 89ers.
Why don't we just,
That'd be too simple.
I think probably with the state requirement of reporting, we probably better not do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the state makes us,
Yeah, we have to report the state.
it'd be a little bit difficult. Good
Make-
idea, though.
Makes too much
We
sense.
support it as staff, but I don't think the state will.
Yeah, great idea.
Great idea.
All right, number 6, Guthrie Public Works Authority meeting is adjourned. The city council meeting is called to order. On the consent agenda, items A through F. I need a motion and a second for a vote.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Council, cast your vote.
Chairman, all the votes are in.
Show us the votes, please. And it is unanimous. Thank you, council. Number 7, discussion and possible action to approve the agreement with YMCA for management of the municipal swimming pool.
Council and Mayor, this is a annual agreement. It allows the YMCA to operate the pool and the city, or operate and manage the pool, and the city is responsible for chemicals, pool repairs, maintenance, mowing, inspection, et cetera. We support this partnership with the YMCA.
Council, I need a motion and a second.
So moved.
Second.
Council, cast your vote.
Mayor, all the votes are in.
Show us the votes. And it's unanimous. Thank you. Item number 8, discussion and possible action to approve the sports field use agreement for the Little League Baseball Association use of Kiwanis Field.
You'll see on the next three items, basically very similar agreement where we require proof of insurance and a deposit. The city is responsible for maintenance of the fields as far as mowing goes and some other items. These use agreements are also a partnership for our youth of our community.
Can I do 8, 9, 10 on the same vote? No?
No.
On number 8, I need a motion and a second, please, for a vote.
So moved.
Second.
Council, cast your vote.
Mayor, all the votes are in.
Show us the votes, please. And it is unanimous. Thank you. Item number 9 is discussion and possible action to approve renewal of the sports field use agreement for the Guthrie Baseball Summer League for the use of Cottonwood Flats. Council, I need a motion and a second for a vote.
So moved.
Second.
Council, cast your vote.
Mayor, all the votes are in.
Show us the vote. And it is unanimous. Thank you. Number 10, discussion and possible action to approve renewal of the sports field use agreement for the Softball Association for the use of Owen Field.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Council, cast your votes, please.
Mayor, all the votes are in.
Show us the votes, please. Item number 11, discussion and possible action of canceling the Tuesday, April 15th, 2014 City Council and Guthrie Public Works Authority meetings due to the 89er celebration.
I think we need to have this meeting.
It's already done that, but it's on here again, so
It's the two different meetings.
2 different
Yeah,
meetings.
city, this is council meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Council, cast your vote.
Cancel one, but not the other.
Yeah.
Mayor, all the votes
Show
are
up.
Show us the votes, please.
Yeah.
All the way from France. Amazing.
Cell phones from Europe will do wonderful votes. It's unanimous. Thank you for who's here. All right. Number 12, city managers report.
There's a lot of things going on in April. I will tell you this, city is hosting their annual trash off. What that means for our residents, for those that live within the city of Guthrie, can show their bill and come dump for free at the convenience center. And also in partnership with the EMI, we allow for some special items to be disposed of on Saturday. Another item that we've added for the first time this year is electronic recycling, which will be available Friday and Saturday, which will be separated from other recyclables and trash and be able to be disposed of properly. Touch the Trucks is April 13th at 1 o'clock, a great community effort. Special thanks to Amanda that's here tonight for heading that up. This will allow our kids to have a great time, literally touching the trucks, Touch the Trucks at 1 o'clock on April 13th. On April 19th, Kiwanis will have an Easter egg hunt at Highland Park starting at 9 a.m. From what I understand, Ms. Biggs, is that all ages are welcome. So you may do that. And a reminder, if we're not going to be meeting the second meeting in April, that Relay for Life is from 7 p.m. To 7 a.m. at Mineral Wells on May 2nd, another great event. And I will leave the rest of April to Councilmember Coffin to kind of do 89ers and I think a ton.
There's a lot.
of other things. So I yield my time. Thank you.
All right, let's move down to Cheryl Paget, please.
Okay, there's still a fish fry at the Guthrie Christian Church on Saturday, April the 5th, from 5 to 7. It's to benefit the youth, and they're going to camp. It is donations only, so invite your friends and come. Also, April the 10th through the 12th, there is the Ram National Finals at the Lazy E Arena. For more information, check your website. Then this is kind of after the fact, the duathlon where there were 200 guests at Guthrie Lake. It was a great way to showcase our city. They came in and ate. Everybody had a good time. And my last announcement is high school baseball. They're in the Choctaw tournament. And if you want any additional information, call Jeff Chappell.
Jeff or
I'm
John?
done.
All right,
John.
Jeff Taylor.
No relation to Jeff. No, the prom is coming up this weekend. It'll be Saturday. Don't ask me what time. Even my daughter doesn't know. Anyway, that's nothing. And then they just got back from Branson, the choir, the youth choir, and they went and sang at the Hay Goods. And so they had a blast there. And I think there was something in the paper today was in there as well.
Did you say prom's this weekend?
Yes, prom is this weekend. Yes.
They usually go out and take a lot of pictures at the temple, but I know there's a big event going on at the temple, so there may be some clashing of things going on at the temple steps.
And then they go, I believe they're gonna go to the Dominion House for the prom.
So
if I'm
there's
not
a place to
mistaken.
take pictures.
So, yeah.
All right.
And then, I'll let Mary comment on that.
Oh, that's okay.
Comes up for 89ers.
Z. Thomas,
I'm gonna give my time to Mary because she'll spend it better.
John Wood,
Oh, okay. Well, I'm looking forward to the 89er parade. I'll be the lion again this year. So you won't recognize me because I'll have a suit on, but I'll,
I'll trip him.
and I'm sure Mary will mention this, but there's a memorial for the 9/11, for 9/11, before that, I think at 9 a.m., right? So I'll give it the rest to Mary.
Okay. Well, tomorrow's coffee will be at Prairie Gothic. You heard about the fish fry this Saturday. Ducks Unlimited will also be in town. They're having a big expo at the fairgrounds at 10 o'clock until 4. And then they're going to have a fundraising benefit at the American Legion that anybody is welcome, as far as I know. The information's on the web calendar at GuthrieOK.com. The 12th, which is in 2 weeks on a Saturday. Quite a few things going on in town that weekend. There's a bed and breakfast tour from 10 to 4 going through all the B&Bs here in town. That is a self-guided tour. You can stop at any of the bed and breakfast and purchase your ticket and then just move on. They'll have information there for you. Once you get back from that, you can do the Guthrie Art Walk, which is that evening from 5 to 9. Or 5 to 8, excuse me. That's all in the downtown area, and they have I think 7 or 8 people that are, and maybe more, I don't know. I haven't seen all the information yet on that, but it's going to be a really big art walk this year. I know there's more people participating in that than there has in the past, so hopefully we'll have posters out on that here shortly. Also, there's a licorice festival that Cherie does, and she does that during the 89ers weekend, so go down to Aunt Gertrude's and you can get any kind of licorice, ice cream, anything you can think of licorice. She's got it all in her shop. The weekend of the parade, or excuse me, 89ers, that is the 15th through the 19th, start our kickoff with the Chuck Wagon Feed, which I think everybody here will be at it since we're not going to have a council. So that evening, there'll be a John Wayne movie at 7:30, and I believe that's going to be at the American Legion.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the carnival will come in town on Wednesday. They'll do wristbands. They'll be here from Wednesday to Saturday. Let's see, Thursday, there's going to be the Guthrie High School Band will perform on the post office lawn from 7 to 8 in the evening. And then they'll have the baseball activities as well at Squires Field. That'll be before that. They'll be at 6. Saturday, a lot of stuff going on. Let's see. Hold on one second. On Friday, there will be a classic car show from 6 to 9. That's Gassers, Geezers, and Hogs. That's on Oklahoma Street. They will have a street dance that evening. There will be also a rodeo going on that evening on Friday night, and there's going to be big wheel races. So from 5 to 10:30 on Friday, lots of activities going on in the downtown area and at the rodeo. On Saturday, of course, we have the parade at noon. They'll do the memorial thing before that. The Stake Your Claim Run will be at 10 o'clock. Easter egg hunts. I know Don Reepe's church is going to be doing an Easter egg hunt as well, on top of the Kiwanis doing theirs. Guthrie Hot Rod's going to have a cookout. Double Stop Music Hall is going to have a show. You're going to do Easter services on Sunday, Dawn, so everybody come to church on Sunday. Give you a plug. And then towards the end of the month, the Pollard on the 25th will start their new show. It's called In the Heights. And I think I covered pretty much everything. There will be St. Mary's is going to have a spaghetti fest and auction benefiting St. Mary's School. That's on the 25th at the fairgrounds. I think I covered the whole month.
Finally.
I know, sorry.
Sure.
To drag on.
All right, there is one other bed and breakfast deal. The Bed and Breakfast Association, they invite the Guthrie Downtown merchants and staff for a bed and breakfast tour on April the 7th at 5 PM. At 5, they'll leave for Rosabella, Jaded Getaway, Sweet Betty Jean, and the Redstone Country Inn. And then First Capital Trolley will be leaving at 6 for 3 additional bed and breakfasts, Addison Suite, Keepsake Cottage, and Pembroke Cottage, a little bit too far away to be walking to. So that's on April the 7th. I think free dinner, whatever, we'll see what you can get out of them. Not really, but we'll give it a try.
And that's for the merchants.
That's for the merchants, so you can always tell them you work, so, you know. All right. I want to thank Eli Fortney for coming and joining us today. Appreciate that. Thank you, sir. All right, number 14, consider approval to convene into executive session pursuant to the authority of Title 25 OS 2001 as follows. Item A, 307B1, for the purpose of discussing the employment, hiring, appointment, promotion, demotion, disciplining, or resignation of public officer or employee, particularly city clerk, city treasurer. Council, I need a motion and a second.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion second. Council, cast your votes.
Mayor Alto Grant.
Show us the votes. And we are in executive session. Thank you.